begin. Who would like to share anything about the castor oils that we sent out? Does anybody have any feedback for us, or have you tried it? What does it feel like? What has happened? Okay.
Ever since in the luncheon thing that we did recently, you mentioned about, putting it all around the eye at night. I swear to God, my vision's better. And I'm not noticing anywhere near as many floaters.
I'm telling you, it takes away floaters like I have never experienced. So a drop around, because it also helps with eyebrows and eyelashes. It's just amazing. So I'm glad you're using it. I found that when I stopped using it, I mean, the floaters came back when I forgot. So I think it's a thing that you have to keep using it. It's also good for cataracts. So it helps diminish cataracts. So, using it around your eyes at night before you go to bed is phenomenal.
Also, since I received it, my husband had this interesting kind of detox rash on his lower back. And I used a bunch of different essences on it. I mean, I used cumin, black cumin seed oil, and definitely the castor oil. And I noticed that the castor oil, out of all the different essences I was using, because I used heliochrysum as well, it seemed to be the most soothing for it. They all helped it, but that seemed to be the most soothing. And then I think I remember reading on the bottle that it's also good for pain, because it was, like angry kind of rash, because it was a detox rash. So it was, prickly and hot and annoying. And it seemed like the castor oil really was the most soothing out of all the different oils and essences that I used.
Right. A woman came in today and she'd been in Mexico and she was pretty raw on her chest. And she just wanted something that would calm the itch and help it. So of course we sprayed some helichrysum, but then I was like, okay, let's just get the castor oil on there. And within minutes, she got relief and it just started to subside. So it's pretty powerful. Any other thoughts out there been using? Yeah, Kathy.
Okay, yeah, I've been using it. I had a major problem with my thumb where tendon and joint issues, and I've been putting it on nightly since it came, and it does help. It takes down the inflammation. It also helps with the pain, like somebody had said. I've been using it on and off with wild chamomile, but when I put it on, it's like, oh, that feels so good. So yeah, it's done a lot for inflammation and pain.
Great.
Yeah.
I have something to share, Siddiqa. I have a lovely friend called Bunyan on my left foot. And it hurts 24/7. And I've been putting the castor oil, like slathering a really thick coat and then putting a sock on it at night. And it doesn't take the pain away the next day, but it takes the pain away through the night. So I'm getting like 10 hours of relief from it before it kicks back in again. So that's super helpful.
That's great. Glad you're getting relief from it, both of you. Bunions and anything else, have feet. Amazing. Anybody else been trying it?
I used it on my husband's legs. He had a rash that was from a cardiac condition, and within 2 applications, it was the rash was not gone. It just kind of faded. Absolutely no discomfort from the rash. With actually 1 application almost did it, but we were being a little generous. He knew that the rash was from an internal condition, so once it stopped being uncomfortable, he didn't want anymore. But it worked.
Wow. So it helps rashes as well. Yeah, it really did help this woman almost instantly in her rash. So, and castor oil is so powerful, little castor beans, I don't know really. I know ours is a lot lighter than some of the other ones that are on the market. Has anyone had a comparison between what we're selling and what's out there?
I have had a comparison, and it just what from Wisdom of the Earth feels like it's just a much higher frequency, and I don't know, it feels more purposeful. The other is just I've used a couple of different ones and high quality ones considering, what they are. But yeah, I've noticed a major difference, like worth every cent more expensive difference is my input on it.
Thank you. Yeah. Anybody else? Okay. So do you know the benefits of castor oil is so great. There's so much on the internet about it. But certainly, I've been using it with, I've been doing a little combination of castor oil, black cumin, and Rosa rubiginosa, and sometimes little few drops of frankincense or something, and just, doing some face yoga with it on my face. And I'm telling you, the condition on my skin is really changing. So if you're fighting some anti-aging situations, it just brings moisture back to the skin. And it's been really, really helpful for my skin. So anyone making any kind of skin cream or working with their skin, rashes, even some of I had some rosacea that's gone away as well. So I'm loving the castor oil. I think as a healer, it's a wonderful addition to our portfolio. And yeah, I continue to use it and really write us about the benefits, because the more we know about it, the better we can speak about it.